Call me Supergirl. Good evening, everyone. I am Jad. Hi, Tommy. Well, I thought with it being Super Saturday, I'd be Supergirl. That YouTube, that thumbnail was generated by AI. I just added a few, the Supergirl thing. So there you go. Somebody will making me a coffee.
What?
Coffee.
What?
Please. So
it's Saturday night, so I'm having a whiskey.
Well, after the day you've had.
I need one after today's fiasco.
Well, that's what I said. I was talking to Chris. Oh.
What is this? Said Supergirl.
Yeah. Hi, Tommy. Hey, we got a good deal, Amjad.
Cheers, Tommy.
Hi, Bria. How are you?
Hello, Bria.
When I was doing my shopping, right, I was looking at Easter eggs. I know I'm saying here, large Easter eggs, £2.50. I'll get Chris to show you when it comes in. So I bought 6. 2 for me, 2 for Chris, and 2 for Callum. And I said to, because Chris had gone in, I forget when it were, last week, when he went to get me some stuff for my baking. I think it was Monday. And he went, just look at prices of these Easter eggs, and they were £11. But then when I was doing my shopping, I said to Chris, hey, look here. I says, it says large Easter eggs, £2.50. I'll try and show you a receipt bit. Because they always send you like a receipt via email. Right. Because it says view order, you see. It's alright, they're verifying them human. And I've got to sign in. Oh, where you been? Right. I'll not bore you with all rest of stuff. I'll just go straight to Easter eggs. Oh, well, at that price, you can't. Putting them only right at the bottom. Right. 2 Yorkie milk chocolate large Easter eggs, because Callum wanted one and Chris wanted one, a £5. So that makes them £2.50. I had a Terry's milk mini eggs, £2.50. One Smarties orange flavoured milk chocolate large egg, £2.50. Chris had a large caramel Twix, large Twix one, £2.50. And I had a Cadbury's caramel chocolate Easter egg, £2.50. And I'm glad I looked, because I weren't going to bother. I weren't going to bother with Easter eggs. But then when I seen, while I was doing my shopping, that they were £2.50, I said, you can't grumble there. So we've both got 2 Easter eggs for a £5. Both, £15 altogether. But when Chris was in Asda, and they were £11 each, I thought to myself, hey, up, I made some of that. So.
Know what the
Oh,
magic word
I
is,
know
don't
what.
you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what I've done.
What have you done?
I put linking.
Blinking, blinking.
I'm getting that all excited about Easter eggs.
We'll get that on my channel. Because I don't go like that anyway. There's only reason.
Hi, Manolo. How are you?
Alright.
You're just talking about Easter eggs. I fell onto a good one there, didn't I?
Huh?
It's great having no friends. Didn't even have to buy one Easter egg. But you know what I mean? Ooh. Bria says I can do one better. I got a free Easter egg yesterday. Yeah, free's better than £2.50. But yeah, I couldn't believe my eyes when I said to Chris, says, just come and double check this. I says, I'm not seeing things, and it says £2.50. Baby, just get us one of them Easter eggs out and I'll show them out. Yeah. And I couldn't believe it when it says a large Easter egg with £2.50. Probably trying to get shutter all stock that they've got and can't sell because people think
or
that.
somebody's packed wrong one.
Don't know.
Oh no, the ones that I seen.
Yeah, we're big.
Want to be £11.
So Chris and Callum had one of them each. They not bad for £2.50. You only get one bar in it, right? But even so, it's still not bad for £2.50. But yeah, I don't know how much the small ones were, but they supposedly large ones, £2.50. So, see, we weren't going to bother. And then when I was doing my shopping, and I saw them at £2.50, I thought, yeah, I'm having one of them. So we've got 2 weeks now. Callum's will probably be gone in one day. Yeah, £2.50. That's from Mazda. Oh, they even got a thing outside saying to so and so. But yeah, so I washed my hair and it's a bit fly away. But yeah, we weren't going to bother. I said to Chris, well, if that's the price of Easter eggs, I can stuff them where the sun don't shine. Oh. Yeah, well, Chris says the size of them and the size of the ones that he were looking at 11 quid, the ones at 11 quid were a lot bigger. So, but, we've gone from not to... Well, that's it, singer, look at me, it's because Manolo's put... yeah, that's it, Bria. To me, to you, to me. Yeah, I can still beat you. I'm Jad, £2.50. £2.95 for the Terry's chocolate orange one. Yeah. But oh, I noticed hi Vanessa, how are you?
Hello, Vanessa.
Water off a duck's back, Manolo, so to speak. Did you see the thing that I put in the group about Bria brought it to my attention? Well, she actually put the post, the one I'm just about to talk about. We were on about the Great Yeah. Anyway, it was the advert about the famous five for the railway. And then Bria put that in the thing, and I says, funny you should say that, but I've just seen an advert, and I think it's a new one, where they go on another adventure and it involves a dragon of some sort. Oh. So yeah, and I says, wonder if they were watching. I sang, but yeah. And I think tomorrow in Sheffield, there is actually a real duck race. Ooh, no longer a renter, but a buyer. But yeah, I put it in group. That's the one that Senga sent me, like the poster, about the famous five. Did you like the one about the chocolate thief, where they arrested him? He's got cream eggs, he's got bars of Cadbury's Dairy Milk, I forget else what he'd got. Right. Got hundreds of them in his boot, look.
Hundreds of what?
Chocolate and cream eggs. Mustard, yeah.
And I got 43,000 Kit Kats in his boot, has he?
Yeah, no,
Hello, how are we doing?
Hi, Richard.
Hello, rich lad.
Chocolate thief. And he'd got boxes and boxes of Rennies. Should think so after eating all that chocolate. But what other? Yeah, look, Richard, that's happening tomorrow. The actual duck race.
Yeah. Hello, I'm John. How are you doing?
And apparently
hello,
it's
hello, nephew.
An Easter
hello,
tradition.
Bria. Hello, Tommy.
Hello, it's Monday actually.
Hello, Manilo.
So yeah, thousands upon thousands of plastic ducks.
Hello, Sanger. Choo choo. As soon as I start talking, she's here. Bloody thing. It's on for a train as well today.
Mia.
The colour of your nose, where have you been? You've been somewhere you shouldn't be.
Is she still black?
She's got a black conch. She's been somewhere. I can tell. Every time I try and wipe it, she does a runner.
Where you been? I can see black mark on her nose.
Yeah, she's been under somewhere where there's some dust somewhere.
What you been up to, Mia?
How's it going, Tommy? What are you doing? What are you doing? Let me wipe that snack. Let me wipe your snack.
Like the Supergirl.
No chance.
Put the short up and gain someone from Dorset. Happy days. There you go.
Again, somebody from Dorset.
But yeah. So there you go. That's up to date on the news.
All up to date.
I did see some. What it
It's
was,
kind of wet for some reason. Funny me, it sounds like a Scottish person saying, "Come here."
It said there's a thing that says, when did Easter become spring Christmas? I think it's on about prices or Easter egg. Ooh. Porterbrook's converted Volkswagens into service.
Ooh,
And that's on that rail advent thing.
yeah. Yeah, they make lots of carriages and stuff.
Yeah.
No, Tommy. No chocolate for me, I'm afraid.
I've seen it today that I don't know, I can't remember some. Cocoa prices are falling, but not in time for Easter. Oh, pardon me. Somebody famous had died. Can't remember who it were. Clark Ness comes in, he'll tell us.
It's
Oh yeah, I forgot your it's blowing a gale here, Senga.
He's here as well.
Talk about windy willows. Ooh. But yeah, I mean, it's not been a bad day. You know, it's sun's been out. It's just that wind, and it's sort of like a biting wind and all. But yeah, been blowing a gale all day.
I think it was Mark Baldwin that died, Johnny Briggs.
No, that weren't who I seen that had died.
All right.
Oh, I don't know. I've been to bed since then.
Oh, it might not be today, though, that, actually.
Oh, that's it.
James Tolkien.
That's the one, probably.
From
Tolkien.
Top Gun.
Yeah,
Back to the Future and Top Gun.
yeah, that's probably the one I've seen. Yeah, we've got Storm Dave. This is our Storm Dave. This is this bloody.
Yeah,
You
it's
know.
rained heavy in Ireland at some point, because I saw a video on it. We're actually setting car alarms off with raindrops.
Bloody hell. But it's going to blow it over here.
Yeah,
Because I was joking with Richard the other day, and he says it were absolutely pissing it down. I said, tell it to fuck off somewhere else and don't bring it over here.
So tomorrow here it says sunshine and hailstorms for me here.
But said it would hit us at 1900, but nothing.
And we've got an amber warning of wind from 7 o'clock tonight till tomorrow morning. An amber warning, not a yellow, an amber warning. An amber warning of wind.
It's saying it's 13 degrees here.
Yeah, it's not cold. I don't know what it is here, but it's not cold, but it's raining at the moment now.
Moderate wind warning.
But I can always tell when it's windy. I can look on it CCTV.
It says windy with showers early. But yeah, the things is we want to have some sun tomorrow. 9 degrees though. It says it should have got up to 16 degrees today, but it's only going to get up to 9 tomorrow. Bank holiday Monday 14. That one's a good one, Tommy. True, but yeah. It says rain likely around 22:45 here, so that's 11:15, isn't it? And it's blowing from your way, Tommy.
I'm chucking it down hard here now. See it running downwind.
But yeah, it says rain likely about 20, so that's about 11:15, isn't it? So there you go. And that is tonight's weather news. Yeah, it says it's 13 here, Senga.
Say?
What?
Yeah, I can definitely tell that Callum's not live because I can't hear. Calm down, ladies!
You don't go live on a Saturday night.
Calm down,
The ghost of
ladies.
Partners will come in to RIP himself. Richard says it started raining there, but it says we're not going to get rain till about 11:15.
Yeah, Mia's stood on her back legs looking out at window now. Raindrops coming down window.
Are you sure about that, Tommy? But anyway.
It doesn't look windy, but it is. I can see lampposts rocking side to
I
side.
can hear it outside on. Is that your CCTV?
Yeah. Doesn't sound that bad actually, but normally when it's windy, it sounds. You can hear it through cameras, but I can see lamppost is fair shaking. And the rain's
It's
coming
wonder you can't
sideways.
hear it outside on because it's blowing a gale. I can hear it.
Weird.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Good Friday tractor run.
Yeah. But yeah, we've just got the duck race on Monday.
On Monday.
Yeah, it's Monday. In Cliff Park, I don't think it. Baby.
Did you watch Billy Moore today? You were in Sheffield.
Oh.
Billy Moore. Is it called Broom Hill or Bloom Hill?
Broom Hill.
Broom Hill. Looks a bit dodgy.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's a shithole. Baby, there's a duck race, an actual duck race in Cliff Park on Monday.
Cliff Park, yeah.
Cliff Park.
Yeah.
How far is that away?
Oh, it's about 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes.
Yeah, it won't reach me.
I was going to say, Richard, not
10 minutes, but add another 10 on top of that.
Yeah, we've been bank holiday, you mean?
It'll be windy at top of there tonight, that's for sure.
I bet. That were a thing. His dad put a picture up today, right? And this is the old Flamborough Lighthouse, and that was just up the road from where we.
Well, yeah, it's getting a fair lean on.
And that, yeah. And that was just up the road from where we stopped. You know, that cottage that we had?
A bloody lean on that.
I know. You'd think they'd do something about it. We lisping to one side that.
All right, what you can do with that other than knock it down?
Well, you know, either.
Will you get down? Come on.
And Chris saw it. Wow. Just open the window, raining but no wind. But yeah, Chris says, have you seen that picture that my dad put up? I went, yeah. I said, go right old lean on it, hasn't it?
Bloody hell, it's a wonder it's still standing up, that. And can people go inside that, leaning like that?
I've no idea. I've no idea.
I would like to go in it.
Just at back of that old lighthouse, there's like a golf course and all. So, but yeah, where we were in that cottage, it were just up road. Because sort of the garden, the cottage that we were stopping, it went, you know, on the other side of that were the golf course. So you'd think that we leaning that much, people would be worried that it's going to, you know, hurt somebody.
Yeah.
But that's the original Flamborough Lighthouse. Them plastic rubber ducks, Tommy, that's in the duck race on Monday. I would imagine that people have,
Come out of a big bag.
yeah, people have paid, and as they've paid, they put allocated a number, much similar to what Richard does, but the proper plastic ducks.
They do one in Manchester. Same every Easter in Manchester. Duck race.
Public service ducks.
The last time I went to it with that woman off Coronation Street who were setting them going. That blonde-haired girl from behind Bar in Rovers who used to be behind Bar, which is called Eva years ago.
Yeah. Catherine
Tilsley.
I don't know how you can pronounce it.
We were talking to her and I thought, I know you from somewhere, but I couldn't think of where.
She's back behind Bar, the landlord and landlady now.
Is she?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it for years, so I don't have a clue who's who or what.
But
It's Ken Barlow still, isn't it?
yeah, occasionally.
Rita.
And this Rita, she's only occasionally. So, and the one in Sheffield, they've got like what they call. I would imagine they class them as marshals along the way, just in case any ducks get stuck, so they can poke them in back out into mainstream, if you know what I mean.
I mean, some of them must get lost somewhere because surely they don't pick every single one up at end.
But yeah, I think they volunteer, like kids and whatever, that have got sticks, and if any get stuck on...
Yeah, plastic duck race, Tommy. I mean, real ducks. But I imagine trying to sort them out, a lot of real ducks. They go all directions, they'd fly off.
No, I meant a real duck race, not in a video duck race. It's, an Easter tradition here in Sheffield, the release, God knows how many of these plastic.
I think they do it all over the country. I think it's an Easter thing.
So he said, Singer.
Yeah, he come in and said that he's got a present for you, did Manilo? Right at the start.
Yeah.
Does he know that you are Singer, SG Planes? Does he know it's you?
I think he does. But
I can hear it wind and I can hear it rain now.
I mean, the odds aren't great if there's thousands of them ducks, is there? I mean, not as good odds as what yours are.
No.
But, yeah. Can you imagine a person that, I mean, do they just write it with a marker on underneath each duck what number they are?
Oh, no.
I don't know how they do it. But I don't know. I don't know how they work it. Do they? I mean, because the sticker can come off, can't it?
Yeah, no.
So they'd have to do it in like permanent marker or something.
Yeah. I'd fit a little motor to mine with a propeller on it. I was just grab it out of water and drive to the finishing line and just chuck it in.
Well, somewhat similar, Tommy. A stick. You know what I mean? Just in case it gets stuck in.
Chris could put a grabber on a drone and grab one of the ducks and just drive it, fly it down, and then drop it in just at the finishing line.
Yeah, best put a remote control motor on the duck, make it go faster. Yeah, but they're bound to, when they pick the winning duck up, they'd know that it had been tampered with. So you'd probably get disqualified, for duck tampering. But You just have to let nature take its course and hope that you win.
Yeah, what do you win though? What's the prize?
Oh, no idea.
Won't be much because it'll be for charity, won't it?
Oh, this I'm looking at the wrong one. This is on 4th. I'm thinking 4th. And I looked at thing, and this is 4th of May. So May 4th's a bank holiday and all.
Yeah. Something going on there, Senga, with all these American planes landing.
They've had a falling out, haven't they?
Oh,
So, what's it's Mr. Grumpy's been gobbing off again.
Trump. That's probably why they went by Scotland, because they've been. Our man's probably not letting him land his planes here or something. What's they been falling out about now?
Well, they've been calling it our Navy. Call it Navy. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah. That's true, Tommy. Yeah, interfering.
Yeah, he should, Senga. He's not up to it, that's for sure. Dilly-dallying.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, and then he says something about go and get your own oil.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's been having a right old. It says, organised by the Friends of Portavale, the event has been running annually since 2009 and draws bigger crowds each year. The race is set to start at 2 p.m, launching into the River Porter. This year, all proceeds from the race will go towards new equipment for the Forge Dam playground. Anyone can enter by adopting a duck either individually for just £1 or as a bundle of 6 for £5. You can buy your ducks online up until kick-off or in person at Endcliffe Park and Forge Dam. Around 2,500 yellow ducks will be released from a launching tower above Home Wheel Dam before travelling 450 metres downstream towards the finishing line.
Ooh.
The first and fastest 40 ducks to cross the finish line will be recorded and the winners will be announced online in the few days following the race.
Yeah.
So the reader doesn't actually win anything, it's everything goes to charity.
They're all puppets, you're right there, Senga.
So there you go.
And the problem is, I think they're finding it a little harder than what they thought to blast Iran. They're not stupid, aren't these Iranians?
Oh, there's been protests at Sheffield train station and all today.
Oh, today, yeah, Billy Moore were there.
Well, there's been two different factions that's been
Correct. It
protesting.
were the normal, the lefties, and then another lot called Show Your Colours or something.
But yeah, I've seen it on Facebook that there were two different protests at the same time at Sheffield train station.
That's it. Next to the statue of the fish, there was a big fish statue there.
Yeah, I think it's
Steel
a
fish.
fountain or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this is the thing. This is all because, our not mayor. I'm going to say president then. Prime Minister will not get involved. So he's, keeps having quick, digs at him.
Yeah.
We ain't got a navy, and we're to go and get his own oil.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be one protest.
Oh, that thing and all. He says something about. He says, "As them little windmills supposed to generate energy?" He's on about wind turbines.
Yeah.
But yeah, all in aid of charity, Tommy. All in aid of charity.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's some of the stuff he says is all right, and then sometimes he says great daft things. I can never follow.
No. But anyway, and he wants out of the EU.
Yeah. Who?
Mr. President.
Oh, Trump. Steiner.
No. Trump.
What? Well, he's not in EU. He's Trump.
Not EU.
NATO, you mean?
Yeah, that's it.
NATO, yeah.
But yeah, seeing where that gets him, really.
He should have defended Cyprus.
Hey, look, Tommy, for a £5, you can get 6 ducks.
6, yeah.
So that's more profitable.
What did it say the price were? Did it not tell you what?
They not get it. Just said that when it's all be public, it's just for fun, really, and
Yeah.
they're raising money for some playground, I think. Yeah, and the thing is, you know what they say, charity begins at home.
Yeah. He's on about opening Alcatraz and all that prison.
Yeah.
Reopening it. Blimey. It's been a visitor attraction for years.
Yeah.
He's on about reopening it.
I'm going to say it's been a big money spinner, that one, hasn't it? Because they take tours over there.
Because you have to pay for a boat, then you have to pay to get in.
Yeah, but I would imagine you'd be able to get like a package thing where it includes going over on
all
boat.
included, you pay at the.
Hi, B lady, how are you?
Hello, B lady.
But hey, you missed something on. I did 2 baking live streams this week, B lady. I did one on Tuesday and Thursday. Let's go back and have a look. But it's not going to be regular. Ooh. Yeah. That's an idea, Bria. I found a recipe and I'm definitely making it on Tuesday.
Yeah, because it says it's going to cost him 152 million to reopen it if he wants to own it.
Where's that coming from then?
I don't know. I'm stopping by Office of Bible. I plan to.
It's no deal better, B lady. This is one that I've got planned for Tuesday, and as soon as I seen it, I thought, oh yeah, that's definite. That's a definite. These are a lemon and white chocolate scones. Oh, shite. Look at them bad boys.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, big lady. Our government's pretty bad here.
But I ain't decided on a
Our
second one.
leader's a nutter.
They say it's as bad over here. Petrol stations are shutting down. You know, we've had
The price at the moment, nearly 190 a litre. Bloody hell.
people stockpiling stuff out at supermarkets. So a lot at supermarket shelves is, you know, it's the C word all over again.
It's ridiculous. 190 a litre almost now, diesel at the moment around here. Really expensive.
Yeah, but the thing is, B lady, we've got we've got Labour government that's in power, got Conservative that Labour took over. We've got God knows how many different parties all wanting to be the Prime Minister. But yeah, I mean, Richard's just said topping £1.90 a gallon.
Yeah, it is.
And a lot of the supermarket garages have run out.
Yeah, I saw a sign the other day somewhere, and I can't think it were, and it said no diesel. I can't remember where it were, but I saw that.
But yeah,
petrol, but no diesel.
They're running out of everything. You know, at certain garages, they put signs up, "We have got no fuel." But yeah, terrible. But what can you do but pay it?
Yeah.
You have to put fuel in your cars and whatever.
People with electric cars are laughing their heads off now.
I bet. Ooh. But yeah, it's terrible. I don't know how much it is. Baby, how much is petrol down our way?
£1.54 as we drove past it this evening. Babby, I need 200 quid to top up.
You said you were going to put some in and all.
Oh, I forgot.
£1.54, Chris says it's down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's spin off this. When I first started driving, Babby, when I was 21, when I passed my driving test, £5 had last me all week and I was going to and from work again.
That's it.
And I worked 8 mile away. So like a 16-mile trip.
I've not heard of that one, B lady. Putting white lightning into the gas and it worked great.
Oh. White lightning over his cider.
What could I say? Not heard of that. That's what I said. I've not heard of it. But yeah. Well, same as Richard says about them with electric cars is laughing their head off.
Yeah.
I don't think so, B lady. I mean, we have got Native Americans, but not reservations.
Yeah.
Really? I'm moving to a Native American reservation then. Well, that's it. That's it. But yeah, I mean, that's just goes to show you. I mean, we've got a petrol station just down the road, and Chris says it's £1.54. Now Richard says it's nearly £1.90.
Yeah, that's for diesel. Chris will be on about petrol, won't he?
Oh yeah,
Unleaded's a lot cheaper. Well, quite a bit cheaper. That I 189.5 it were last time I went.
but it's terrible. Yeah, white line in this cider. I don't know what your version of it is. Her.
No, it's be about 120 odd in your money, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the. Yeah, it's £1. £1 sterling 54. It says £1.54 is approximately $1.94 to $2.04 US. $5. But we talking litres here. They're going litres here in the
$5
UK.
for a gallon for yeah. So here would it cost for a gallon.
But yeah, so
At the moment, the gallon of diesel's not far off a tenner at the moment.
Based on recent exchange rates, £1.54 British pounds is approximately $1.94 to $2.04 US. That's it.
It's a dear do.
That's it. I mean, this is the thing, big lady. You have to do what you have to do. You know what I mean? But, as far as here in the UK, the further you travel for cheaper prices, it don't make it economically, you know. You know what I mean? It don't make it. It's like we live not far from what you call Walmart, and the prices are normally cheaper. But by the time you figured in the petrol that you're using to go there and the petrol that you're using to go back, it's not worth it just for a few pence.
Correct. Yeah, it was cider here as well, Sanger.
But yeah, I mean, and we lucky enough just to have a petrol station or as B Lady calls it, a gas station.
Yeah.
It's just down road. That's it. Hopefully, touching wood. At the moment, we've got. I had to laugh every time I say it. Storm Dave. Who names these storms? Storm Dave. Couldn't they come up with a better name than Dave?
Yeah, they're usually fancy names, aren't they? But
yeah.
They're calling it Dave.
Yeah. The name was carefully selected by the Met Office through a decade-old program in which the office solicits names from the public. Dave was submitted, the service said, by a spouse who wanted to honour my beloved husband who can snore 3 times louder than any storm. Oh dear. But yeah. But yeah. I don't know whether that's, a proper, But yeah, that's what I've just read out, Senga, and apparently it's named after, I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, they've agreed apparently to let the US build more military sites in Greenland. More bases.
I hope really that won't surprise me. I mean, well, Dave.
James, hello, mate. How are you, little boy?
I've never had a storm named after me.
You might have done. You never know.
But same as Richard said, they normally are, posh names.
Yeah, they were.
Chandra.
2002, there was a storm named Jeanette.
Were they?
Yes.
Ooh.
And it was a big one as well.
Aye, barefoot.
It hit Cyclone Jeanette, it was called.
Ooh, cyclone. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Didn't affect us, it affected most of Europe, though.
Oh, that's me all over. I'm a cyclone.
Yeah, 2002.
But
Cyclone Jeanette.
I mean, they keep referencing on Fools and Horses, where he used to call Rodney Dave, kept calling him Dave.
Yeah.
But
hello, Point Nest. Hello, Barefoot.
Bit of a come down to call it Dave, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
yeah, you need to all effort they go to these fancy names.
I know. But
everything's going up in price. Food prices have gone up, definitely.
And definitely chocolate, because there's supposed to be a cocoa shortage.
Everything's gone up. Everything.
Yeah.
I mean, just a simple thing like a tin of Heinz beans now is like £1.30 odd, £1.40. It's ridiculous.
That's it. And people have noticed that, I mean, we only shop once a month, but the difference in prices, it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? And it's like, I mean, we've had this discussion before. It's shrinkflation because a lot of chocolate bars are getting smaller, but they're dearer than the original ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that were another thing and all. I think Paddington's going to start a protest because they're on about changing marmalade.
That's right, yeah. What they're changing it to?
Citrus.
Citrus, what? Citrus?
Citrus I don't know. Yeah, I heard it on news.
Yeah, I heard someone mention about
But yeah, I mean, marmalade's always been marmalade, hasn't it?
that. Yeah.
Not fancy citrus marmalade.
Yeah.
We just
Yeah, it's windy here, saying, but it's not that bad. I can see lampposts rocking, but it's not as bad. It's certainly not amber warning. Yeah, down south and on the far west coast, especially around between Preston and Southport, it's nothing but fruit growers and
yeah.
vegetable
In a lot of rural places, there's a lot of farms.
between Preston and Southport, that coastline there is just full of farms growing vegetables and fruit
Yeah.
and all sorts because it's all marshland, so it's ideal for it.
Marmalades may need to be relabelled under post-Brexit food deal. Marmalade has long been a quintessential British preserve, with some recipes handed down between multiple generations. But jars of the fruity spread could look a little different on shop shelves under the UK government's planned EU food deal. It has emerged the breakfast favourite will have to be sold as citrus marmalade if the agreement goes ahead, when Britain will re-adopt new EU food regulations in a bid to boost trade and reduce red tape for British exporters.
Weird. Absolutely weird.
The name change is required because Brussels is relaxing its labelling rules, widening the legal definition of marmalade across Europe for the first time.
Well, everybody knows what bloody marmalade is.
That's it. I mean, marmalade's always been marmalade, hasn't it?
Yeah. Christ sake, well, they're going to change the name of jam and call it something else.
It says a UK government spokesperson said on Friday that British marmalade was not changing and would remain the same product available in shops, adding the EU deal would support businesses by removing costly red tape. So that means if you're an exporter of marmalade, you've got to rename it citrus marmalade.
Crazy. The world's gone mad. The world's gone mad. People are, honestly, the people are killing each other all over the world, and we're messing about, being bothered about changing name or something. It's like now you can't drink a bottle of pop now without getting caps stuck up your nose.
Yeah, apparently it's something to do with EU or something. If it's supposedly making it easier for the export industry by renaming it citrus marmalade. Yeah.
What about a bottle of pop? Yeah, all our bottles now have little things so you can't throw the cap away. So when you're drinking it now, you have to wrestle with a cap. It's terrible. Or if you're pouring it in a drink as a mixer, when you tip it, the cap,
the
cap spins round and gets in bloody way. I just break them off me, and that's all because one turtle got one stuck in its mouth years ago. You know what I mean? And it's just ridiculous, we do crazy things, and yet there's people blowing buildings up, but yet you can't have a bottle of pop here without getting caps stuck up your nose now.
Yeah.
Just mental.
Ridiculous.
Absolute crazy. And another thing, like you want to put a wash on, you have to get an instruction book out to work out how to get into your washing tablets. You know, that's just a fucking nightmare going into them boxes.
I'll tell you what I do. The ones I order off of Amazon come in a resealable bag. But I've got a tub that I put all my pods in a tub.
Yeah. Is it not easier just to train the child not to eat them? You know, end of the day, as soon as they try one, they're not going to try another because it must taste bloody vile.
But yeah, I think all that were to do with bloody Tide Pods or something, weren't it?
It's just ridiculous.
Exactly. Apparently, somebody in Brussels.
Yeah. The world's gone mad.
She says, who makes these decisions? I says, somebody in Brussels, apparently.
Yeah.
You can't hear it, wind, do you?
No, it's calmed down. It was windy earlier, but it seems to have calmed down.
You want to hear it here. But, yeah, you know. Someone gone crazy. You know, having to rename it citrus marmalade.
Yeah.
But if it's made and sold in this country, it's still going to be marmalade, just plain marmalade. But if it's exported...
Iron Blue. I've tried Iron Blue and I cannot get into it at all, that taste.
You see, I don't like marmalade. But you have it on your toast for breakfast.
Yeah.
It's a morning, you know. You have some toast with marmalade on it and a cup of coffee or tea, whatever you drink. But I mean, this is another thing. I mean, what we're talking about, and we've talked about it for ages, like Snickers used to be called Marathon.
Yeah.
But they're on about changing it back to Marathon. Now, that was in order to come into line with other countries where it was sold. Well, I mean, you know, I don't like marmalade. So if I'm up to have anything, I would prefer jam. You see, your jelly and our jelly is two different things. Our jelly is what you have at a kids' party that with all wobbles. You know what I mean? That's our jelly. So you won't put that on a slice of toast. But yes, you would jam. And that way, talking of that, there's here in the UK, outside of a petrol station, I think it's the owners of the petrol station have cut down a load of trees because they're on about extending this gas station or petrol station or whatever you call it. And they've been it with they've done it illegally. So now they've been told they've got to replant all them trees. So, yeah, but, that's what you get for cutting down trees illegally. They've been told to, at their expense, to replant every single one of the trees that they've cut down. Hey, tell you something, wee lady, and I don't know whether you can get it over there. The best tea is Yorkshire tea. Yeah, exactly, Tommy. Yeah, I'll show you a picture. And I mean, this is the thing, we don't drink tea. We tend to drink coffee. But yeah. That is Yorkshire tea. And it's fantastic tea. And it's actually produced in Harrogate, which is in Yorkshire as well. And good news is, Bee Lady, you can get it in Walmart and on Amazon.
Get what? Yorkshire tea?
Yorkshire tea.
Yeah.
She says she normally drinks PG Tips, but they don't do the triangle. You know, the triangle ones where it's supposed to aerate more. If you're wondering what Tommy's referring to, I am from Yorkshire. Not Harrogate, but Yorkshire. But yeah, honest to God, Tommy, don't knock it until you've tried it. I have, over the years, I've drank several different brands of tea bag, and I can assure you Yorkshire tea is one of the best. But you see, people here, Bee Lady, tend to have hot chocolate in the evening before retiring to bed. But anyway, so yeah, and I mean, you know me. I don't drink tea now. Only, hiya, Joelle.
Hello, Joelle. How are we doing?
You know, if really, you know, but yeah, no, I don't drink tea. I drink coffee. But by far, the best tasting tea bags. They're very dense flavour, if that makes sense.
Can't
You
stand
don't.
tea. I hate it. Even the smell I don't like.
But yeah, I mean, I only ever drink tea if we're visiting anybody and they ain't got no coffee, and that's all they drink. I will
I've got plenty Americano. Yeah. Awful,
I told you when that first cup, Richard, I says it's shite.
It's terrible. Awful. I have 2 boxes of them pods here.
The thing is, Bee Lady, I mean, Andrew Mountbatten has brought shame on the royal family. You know, they've stripped her of her titles as well. You know, old Fergie. And now Eugenie and Beatrice are not attending the annual Easter church service because of, you know, Barry's Red Label tea. Never even heard of that one, Tommy. Barry's Red Label tea. Google's my best friend at the moment.
It's getting up again. It's windy out. I can hear it rattling my door then.
Ooh. Is this what we're talking about, Tommy? Oh no, I've never heard of that one. Yeah, that Barry's tea. Is that the one we're talking about? Barry's Tea, the original. Expertly blended in Ireland since 1901. There you go, Tommy.
Married tea.
To be honest with you, until I've just Googled it, I'd never even heard of it.
No.
That's on Amazon. 8 tea bags, $6.99.
I think it's.
Good old Barry.
But according to this here, they do a master blend, and this is a gold blend. The red one is a gold blend. That one is a gold blend. The red one.
Who's Mr. Sausage Fingers? Oh, Charles.
Oh yeah.
Somebody said to me, I have sausage fingers. I don't think I have.
And it was founded in 1901 by James J. Barry. Grandfather of our chairman, Peter Barry. There you go.
My neighbour was Irish, loved her tea when I was a kid.
It says, what is so special about Barry's tea? All our teas are 100% natural with no additives, no artificial colourings and no preservatives.
So they didn't beat monkeys with a cricket bat and try and get
No, I've never even heard of that one, bee lady. Yeah, yeah. In the summer, do you make sun tea? Tea bags in a glass jar of water and set in the sun until brewed. Never heard of that.
Oh, fire, we had to leave it outside a long time in this country to get it to boil under the sun. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, no, it's not a thing that
we don't get hot enough weather to warm things up, I'm afraid.
You'll be waiting all year long for it to warm up.
Or it just wouldn't warm up.
No. But, you know, I mean, there's skinflints that once they've used a tea bag, you know, put it online to dry out. That ain't brewing tea. That's been, you know, double dipped, if you know what I mean. You know, save it for another day. So you know you get more out your tea bags, you know, because once you've used it, they peg them online to dry out. They get blown off at line if they were out in this lot.
No, a hot day for us is like 60 odd degrees where you are. We get hot summers occasionally, but they're nothing like the summers you get in the States. You know what I mean?
But yeah, we same as Richard says, we saying we only make tea with boiled water. Oh dear, but yeah, same as Richard says, you know, you'd be waiting forever.
Yeah, our summers aren't hot enough for that game.
But yeah, the closest we get to that is same as I say, is hanging tea bags out online to dry, but that's only so they can be used again. You know, and that's what, you know, the where the skinflint bit comes in. But yeah, and you know, and if what they're saying about food prices and shopping prices, they'll have to resurrect that thing where you hang your tea bags out online.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Civil War, that'll be next thing.
so what culinary did you chop up today then?
Who?
You.
Chop up?
Well, I mean, what did you...
Oh, I've still got my pot of stuff yet in fridge.
Oh,
My super casserole, whatever you want to call it. I cooked the meat properly this time, so I weren't ill. Remember last time I did it, I was ill. Yeah, buying in bulk the way.
gave yourself food poisoning,
Yeah.
in other words. But yeah. But that thing that you've got, Richard, is so versatile, you can do anything in it.
Yeah.
As well as your air fryer, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like that what they call in America as a crock pot.
Yeah.
You can do everything. Boil rice, boil eggs, you name it. Make soup.
Buying in bulk is the way, correct. Buying in bulk and freezing it. It's like bread. They're always giving bread away for next to nothing at shop, and I never take it because it's like 10p a loaf and stuff because it's on its last day. And I think, so God, why not just take it and put it in the freezer? You know what I mean? You just don't think when you're in shop. Loaves stacked up for like 10 pence.
I like where to put you use tea bags more than once. If you're a skinflint, you do, lady.
Oh, yeah.
For some reason, my chat ain't going.
Up to the early 70s, it was tea leaves and the strain from the pot, yeah?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't call them farmers markets, but yeah, we've got markets all over the country and sell everything.
I think lots of people still drink loose tea. It's still there in shops. PG tips, loose.
Yeah.
In fact, there's loads of different teas.
I mean, we inherited a dinner service from Ivy, and it's got everything. It's got the bowl what you'd put your sugar cubes in. It's got a little cream jug and also a teapot. Now, up until then, we didn't own a teapot. But, we've got the side plates, the big plates, the dishes, and then there's like teapot, sugar thing, and a little thing what you put your cream or your milk in.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of the older generation prefer the leaf, what I call leaf tea. And that's all my grandma ever used to drink. With where you put a tea strainer over, when you were pouring cup of tea out. That's it. But a lot of people don't use this like a teapot now, do they?
No.
It's just a tea bag in a cup. If you know what I mean.
Well,
I mean, let's say...
keep hearing my front door rattle.
Say you have visitors. I mean, it's more economical to use a teapot because you're pouring several cups out, aren't you? But like a lot of restaurants nowadays, you can just get, when you order tea or coffee, you never add milk first, partners. The milk goes in last. But a lot of these restaurants do like single pour servings, if you know what I mean. You order a cup of coffee and it comes in like a little teapot with a side of milk or cream or whatever, and same with tea. But but yeah, most people just put a tea bag in a cup when they're mashing tea nowadays. They don't use teapots. It's really rumbling round here.
It's what?
It's really rumbling.
When I look out my window, it looks fine, but I keep hearing my door rattle.
But it's rumbling round Ginnell.
Yeah, I think I've got a lot of wind in Ginnell.
You know what worries me is right outside our house there's a great big whacking tree. And you see all these pictures of trees being blown over and uprooted and everything in this strong wind. And I keep saying, well, I mean, it not really affect anybody apart from bathroom and little spare bedroom because we all sleep in back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the last thing you need is a tree blowing all around your house.
I know. It's just coming into greenery and all. They're not bone china, partners. They're just normal. Yeah. Yeah. They're just, even though they are these cups and saucers with it, it's not bone china. Let's just say. Oh, that were a thing and all. I was watching a paranormal thing last night.
Ooh.
And it says, because you see, it's called Kindred Spirits. Now, they're not essentially. Okie dokie then, B lady. Thanks for popping in.
See you later, B lady.
They were saying, you know, this woman had called him in, and it turns out that the house was older than what she thought it were. Now she's having like strange things going off, and anyway, so they sits down, and they sat there, and they could hear like this. And they got up and they says, "What's that?" And she got like a cabinet on the wall of a lot of stuff that her grandma had made, and they were like little trinkets that her grandma's and everything. And it basically said that because she'd inherited these things, it were her grandma's way of looking out for her. I'm thinking, God, I've got a what's it full of in corner or everything that, and it's the same unit that, I mean, it is from my mum's, and it's the unit, and all the stuff in it is how my mum had it, if you know what I mean. I can hear it now.
Hear it, Ginnell.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm thinking, oh my God. I mean, it's not like a shrine to me mum. It's just, it's a corner wall unit, like that fits in corner, and it's got everything in it that my mum had in it, if that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed what you're doing, fiddling about with your camera.
Keep getting a little halo on the right.
I know, I noticed that.
Around halo.
Light.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm thinking, God help it. I've got an old wall unit with all my mum's stuff in it. But yeah, it were interesting because essentially they weren't ghost hunters, if you know what I mean. They were just trying to figure out, what were happening. And they don't use all this posh, paranormal stuff. I don't know what. Yeah, I hadn't seen any new ones for a long time, but yeah, it's called Kindred Spirits.
Kindred Spirits.
Yeah, and there's a man and a woman. Somebody Brunei, her name is. I forget what her name is now, and he's Adam something or other. But yeah.
Is he on other bus?
Anyway, but it's nice to see something where they're not actually ghost hunting. They're trying to
Yeah. There is that, Tommy. Everybody. Nowadays, everybody used to have a front room that were kept special and all.
Yeah. But yeah, very, very refreshing to see, they've not got all these newfangled stuff and,
Oh, half of them are just nonsense, aren't they?
you know what I mean? They were just them and they actually talk to specialists on the subject of can one's relatives, can it, well, in essence, can there be spirits connected to artifacts or whatever? And said, yeah. But anyway, let's look it up. It's called Kindred Spirits.
The parlour, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We used to call it front room. You weren't allowed in it. Front
Yeah,
room.
that were only for special guests, the parlour.
Yeah.
But yeah, and proper China. That's the only time it used to come out, when you got special guests. That kind of special guest. Where you like Mrs. Bouquet.
Yeah, Mrs. Bouquet. Oh, I love that comedy. I watched it that other day. Kills me, it does.
Yeah.
Playing now with Postman because she not brought him any mail. You forgot it. You must go back and look. Yeah.
But yeah, she used to bring China out, didn't she? When when there were anybody important coming.
Royal Bolton with the periwinkle handles or something, whatever it was called, for one of her candlelight suppers.
God.
Brilliant comedy, that. Brilliant.
But isn't it strange how things has changed nowadays? I mean, people can. Hang on. As long as it's not the vicar coming for tea.
Yeah.
But yeah, our times has changed. You know what I mean? You used to save bone china for special guests, and the wind-up clock on the fireplace or sideboard.
Yeah.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it? My English auntie used to say, amazing the spread of Scottish people put on when get a visit.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to be special visitors. I mean, or she'd just get, mug and builder's tea, if you know what I mean. But yeah, in special cases when, you got special visitors coming, yeah, they used to roll red carpet out, basically, and, bone china and tea in parlour. Sandwiches with crust cut off.
Well.
Salmon and cucumber sandwiches.
Yeah. Cut across from corner to corner as well.
Yeah.
Good place.
The horses, yeah, I remember them horses.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody had a couple of horses.
I'm going to say, I think almost every,
everybody had a fucking horse ornament. Yeah. Like a basket made of porcelain as well. That was one that everybody seemed to have, like a basket, but it was made of porcelain with gold like leaf on it. That was a popular one. And then they'd have the hen with eggs in. That's it. Finger sandwiches that don't fill anybody up, yeah.
And if you were really posh, you'd serve vol au vents.
Yeah. That's it. Get a load of vol au vents and just tip a bit of mushroom soup in it. That's what they do. Bake a load of vol au vents and then just spoon a bit of mushroom soup in each one.
Or if you're really posh, Richard, caviar.
I don't know. I've had caviar, but I've never had it. Never had it at anybody's house.
Yeah. Well, that was the thing, Tommy. You know, if you got special guests coming, you've got to cut your crusts off your bread. You know, you couldn't serve them a butty with crusts on.
Yeah.
You had to make your sandwiches and then cut all crusts off. And
You got somebody coming around, they're not going to want pot noodle on a butt.
But yeah.
We don't say sandwich. Oh, we don't really. I mean, where I am here, we call it a butty.
Yeah.
A butty.
God, don't get on that subject.
You know.
It's a bread cake here, but anyway.
No, but when you
the best about it though.
No, but what do you call it when it's made and it's got its stuff on it, and you know what do you call it?
I mean, the only butty is when you go to chip shop.
See, that's what we call it. Anything that's on a slice of bread with margarine, we call it a butty. A salmon butty, an egg.
I mean, like you can order from chip shop. You can order a chip butty, a fish cake butty.
Yeah.
But the actual roll itself is called a bread cake.
Yeah.
Just, you know, with nothing on it.
Over here, it's either a tea cake or a barn cake here.
Yeah. I hope, Sanger, they used to tell us that if you ate your crust, you grow hairs on your chest.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
it won't be cut straight across, it'd just be one slice folded.
But yeah, I mean, me and Chris often have this argument because where I'm from, they're called cobs.
Yeah.
And when I come to Sheffield and he says, we're in Asda one day, and I says, did you get some cobs? And he went, don't you mean bread cakes? I went, no, cobs. You know, and we there toing and froing, and there's folks looking as if to say, hey up. Hi, Gordo.
Hello, Gordo.
You know, thought we were arguing or that we were, you know, going round bend.
Yeah.
Because I'd be saying, no, they're cobs. And he'd say, no, they're not. They're bread cakes. But yeah, you know, there's different names from everywhere. You know what I mean? And it's same with what I call batter bits. You know, the scraps or whatever. I don't like tea, Tommy.
Yeah, you won't find any tea bags here, that's for sure. Coffee and that's it. And you can have an Americano as well if you want.
Yeah.
Hello, Harley. How are we doing?
Hiya, Harley. But yeah, we're talking about the, you know, the sophistication. When you know, when your parents or your grandparents, you know, you got a front parlour and it were only used for special occasions, and that's when best china come out, and you weren't allowed in. You know, and it to be one of them, you know.
Loads of fizzlers and Parma violets.
I can't stand that Parma violets.
Which is which? The Parma violets one with the hearts on, or is it the other one?
No, they're the purple ones. Parma violet, purple. But no, I didn't like them.
Kenko Rich is the coffee of choice in our household, although I don't drink it.
Ooh.
I've had 4 coffee today and 3 more than usual.
Tommy says you'll be going thirsty then.
I'm out in Blackburn Town Centre. Oh, very good, Harley.
But yeah, I mean, isn't it amazing? Even though we're all part of the same country, the different names that they go under.
Yeah.
See, we don't. Well, we do have normal coffee. You you know, paupers get them when they come visiting. That's the paupers' coffee, that is. But I tell you something, Asda's own Mech, is it? No, it's not Gold Blend, it's Rich Roast, that's it. That's nice coffee. But yeah. Oh. But yeah.
No wonder our American cousins are confused, yeah.
What, you know, butty, baps, cobs, warm cakes, bread cakes. It's just a regional thing, isn't it, though?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just, but that's it, you know what I mean? It's, you know, and you didn't dare put any washing out online if you're having visitors coming over.
You didn't dare? No.
No.
All right.
It weren't a done thing, tang your knickers online and whatever. What if you were having, you know, fancy visitors?
All right. Never knew that. Saying that though, I don't remember us ever putting washing out. Well, I don't know.
Tatty scones.
Tatty scone. Yeah, what the hell's a tatty scone? Is that potato?
You can actually make scones with potatoes. I'm making some scones on Tuesday, Senga. What does it say they're called now? Oh, lemon and white chocolate scones. Chris were having raptures when I sent him recipe. I says, here's one for you. Lemon and white chocolate scones. I don't know what else I'm making like, but that's a definite for Tuesday. I love making scones, me.
Scones. That reminds me. So does that manual level crossing have a railway worker opening gates road? Yes. No, you're right, Tommy. Yeah, he does. He comes down. He's up in a signal box, and he trots down his ladder, his steps, and opens the gate and shuts the gate. All day, network rail worker. They must be on shifts because obviously there is an odd 1 or 2 freight trains during night, so they must run 3 shift operation.
Now this I'm going to show you, Senga, it's called Baking with Granny, and she does Scottish recipes. Now that is a tatty scone.
Yeah. See, now here that'd be called a potato cake here. That.
Yeah. Ah, you're at home at the moment. Custom playing cards.
Yeah, so they must operate 3 shifts, Tommy, because there is the odd 1 or 2 freight trains overnight. So, I mean, well, it must be an absolute bore of a job because there's only a couple of trains an hour during the day and an odd freight here and there. And at night time, there maybe 1 or 2 trains overnight. Last passenger train will be about midnight. So, I mean, God, it must be, oof. It must be a bore. And he's got a proper signal box and everything. The old signal box is still there and everything. And he's a network rail worker. He just trundles down and closes gates.
Is he only what is he the last remaining signal?
No, I think there's still a few, but not many. Not on the proper rail network. There'll be loads on Heritage Rail, obviously, but on the proper rail network, there won't be that many manned crossings left now.
Yeah, and I wouldn't have thought so. Yes, but you put them in the toaster, we don't. And what Senga was saying about if anybody died, any relative or anything, yes, you'd have to close curtains and everything until after the funeral. And that I mean, Leslie did that when her mum died. She kept the curtains closed. But yeah, it's a very, very old,
Tradition.
a tradition. And it was the dumb thing. If you knew anybody that had died, you closed curtains until after the funeral.
No, I think potato cakes are crap in toast. I don't think it cooks them enough. If I were to buy some today, I would probably stick them in air fryer.
That's his Joker card that he's done.
Oh yeah, very nice. Yeah, yes, Bria. I'm amazed, but it's been manned. It's still manned today. It's called
Ace of Spades.
Moss Street Crossing. Ace of Spades, yeah. Surely one day it'll end up being automated. It's got to. Put them in the frying pan, right?
Oh, it says here they're nice slathered in Marmite. Ew. These is good BBC food. Slathered with butter, these tatty scones are so good. They're great with a bit of Marmite too. Ugh. Or you can go down the sweet route and dish them up with jam or honey.
I've never had Marmite, never tried it.
We like to steam the potatoes in this way to get them as dry as possible, then mix them into the flour while still hot. This gives you a lighter, more tender scone.
Yeah, I've never even tried Marmite. I mean, what does it taste of?
Shit.
I can't believe it tastes of shit.
Very salty. And have you ever had Bovril?
No. That's the same kind of jar, isn't it? Similar jar.
Yeah, it's on them lines a Bovril.
Right. I've never had Marmite. Never tried it.
But yeah, it says here, Senga, that you do them in a frying pan. But yeah.
Now. A lot of shit rattling and rolling going outside.
Well, I mean, if everything else falls around it, Richard, you know, it not like you. Baby, can you get thing on CCTV?
What?
So everybody can hear what wind's like.
It's like a wind tunnel up my ginnel. It's really blowing well. The gate's flapping it with my little wooden gate.
Oh.
I have to
shut if it's still on in the morning.
Well, I'll have to shut it before I go to bed. It's only a little wooden gate, but it's wind's blowing it up and I heard it bang.
But yeah. Hey? They've probably blown over to other side of Sheffield.
It looks quite
let me get it on car park channel.
But yeah, I mean, sitting here, I can hear it blowing a gale.
Here, looking through front, it doesn't look like it's windy, but yeah. It's not that windy. Trees aren't moving so much, are they?
They have been.
I think it's gusts just every now and then.
Yeah, I'm going to say I think it's slightly died down a little bit.
When me and our biscuit went out with Callum, I had to put hood up because I thought my hat was going to blow off.
Yeah, it's been, honest to God, Singer, it's been blowing. Every time we have one of these named storms and they say we're going to get gusts up to whatever, we've got a tree right outside, and God knows how it survives.
It's a big old tree, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but didn't you say that the branch had broke off it the other day?
Yeah. Well, little did he want.
It's supposed to calm down here at 1 a.m. according to weather.
But yeah, Chris says, he says one of the branches had broke off.
But,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
it's a very yeasty, horrible taste. I mean, Australians have got their own version of Vegemite, and that same thing. But yeah, I was sort of trying to, if you'd had Bovril, it's on a similar part to that. You know what I mean?
I've never tried it. What do you do with it? What do you put it on? Toast and stuff?
Toast. You put it on sandwiches. Put it on anything, really.
Terrible stuff. Yeah, I can't. I'll have to buy a jar just to flipping sample it to see what it is, but it
just get a mini jar, a small one, because I won't waste my money on.
Someone's just gone bang outside.
It's wonder you can't hear it. Chris has stood with door open.
Someone's just blown over outside like a possibly a bin or something.
But yeah, we've got right outside here, where there's like all grass here, right semicircle and whatever. It's a great big tree right outside our house. But same as I said to Chris, even if it did fall over, you know, it'd either break bathroom window or it'd break spare bedroom window. Yeah. Marmite is a British savoury spread based on yeast extract invented by the Marmite Food Company in 1902.
Right.
Yeah, it is. Partner says it is made from byproducts of beer brewing and is produced by the British company Unilever. Marmite is a vegan source of B vitamins, including that.
Cracky Unilever, they own so much stuff that's Unilever, it's unbelievable. You know,
I'll get my source of vitamin B12 somewhere else. Thank you very much.
Your washing powder, that's all Unilever. Washing powder and cleaning stuff. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they've got the fingers in a lot of pies, haven't they?
Oh yeah.
Unilever. You need to tell me you've never heard it. Unilever.
One of my trees, if fell on where I will be squished.
Well, at this moment in time, so would I think, Bria, because obviously it's just outside this window. But it's a big tree, so if it fell over, it'd probably, and it won't damage roof. I can't imagine, because our roof's as flat.
Yeah, so's mine.
Ugh, so that I'd sooner have my B12 injections. Thank you very much. That's how much I hate Marmite. Partner says you could ditch the injections and have Marmite instead. No, thank you very much. I'll stick to my injections.
I'm going to get some just to try it, just out of curiosity.
Cheers, everyone. Round two.
Is that round two?
Round two. Saturday night, isn't it? So...
Yeah. I wouldn't touch Marmite with end of a barge pole.
Yeah.
Not on your Nelly.
Somebody said, have a sandwich with Marmite on it for £1 million. I'll say no thanks.
But yeah.
It's a clingy pork way.
Marmite is a sticky dark hand paste with a distinctive, salty, powerful flavour and heady aroma. It must be heavy, that. A distinctive taste is represented in marketing slogan, love it or hate it.
It's all right. So a singer sent you a video.
Yeah, it was quite calm.
That's what they call the calm before the storm singer.
Oh, I love Branston Pickle. Oh, God, yeah, I love that.
I can eat it, but I've got to fancy it, if you know what I mean. Chris loves it.
What?
I do.
Branston pickle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like it on a boat with some cheese or ham or anything really. I can put it on out. Anything cold,
Yeah.
sandwich filling.
It's like
Oh, I can hear it.
it's got the big guns out. But yeah, I mean,
Excuse me.
I can eat it.
Excuse me.
It's just that, you know, when you've got to fancy something, or I just fancy a cheese and Branston pickle
Ow.
sandwich, that kind of thing.
James, I've got to get you.
But
Yeah? Oh, boy.
yeah, I think that one's the calm before the storm, Senga, definitely.
Yeah, it's blowing like hell here. You get it shut at once. I'm just looking. It's blown too. Some banging and crashing going on out of there, man. Can't
Is
see
that your
it.
bins?
Yeah, well, there's nothing gone over. I'm just looking now, but I just heard something bang.
Probably one of the bins gone over.
No, it's not. They're all still there. They're all still upright.
Oh, should I make some Marmite scones? Ugh, not on your Nelly.
I think it was my gate blowing too. Can you hear it?
Yeah. Yeah. I can hear it, yeah. They do a Marmite crunchy peanut butter. Ugh.
Marmite and what?
Marmite crunchy peanut butter. Do a squeezy Marmite.
This wind must be
99
blowing
on Amazon.
east to west because looking up front, there's nothing. Even cats disrupted. Cats up and down like I don't know what. Because they're all banging and crashing and
They do
Wow.
125 gram small jar. But that's at Asda. It's caramel sauce and Marmite. Oh God, gets worse.
I'm gonna get some Marmite just to see what this fuss is about.
Yeah, this is what Wikipedia said.
Oh, I love lemon curd. You've got it, Sega. Lemon curd on toast is heaven. I love it.
It is. I like lemon curd.
I haven't had it for donkey's years, but I love it, that on toast.
And it's exactly what I know where Partners got it from because it's on Wikipedia.
But yeah, I love lemon curd.
It is traditionally eaten spread thinly on buttered toast. Marmite is a sticky brown paste with a distinctive, salty, powerful flavour.
Put
and
anything on
steady
toast.
aroma.
Can't beat getting toast and sticking some pilchards on it or something, and then putting it back under the grill. Bloody good. Or sardines or something. And whap it back under the grill for a bit.
It says the distinctive taste is represented in the marketing slogan, "Love it or hate it."
Yeah. Well, it's been around a long time, so there must be people who like it.
It says Marmite is often used as a metaphor for something that is an acquired taste.
Yeah. Marmite, love it or hate it.
There are similar products. Oh, don't tell Chris. It says similar products include the Australian Vegemite, the Swiss Cenevis, Brazilian is Cenevit. So there you go. I've been like that for ages now, Senga. I keep mine keeps like sticking like that, and then I can't bend them, so I have to manipulate them to bend them. But my left hand is always more, arthritis. And then other day, my elbow were hurting me, so I couldn't lift this arm at all, and this hand, I can't explain it. Every so often, they sort of like that, and I can't move them. Oh, the joys of getting old. So are you going to get some just for crack, Richard?
Oh, what?
Some Marmite.
Yeah, just to try it. See what the fuss is about.
They do a smaller jar rather than waste your money.
Wow, is it expensive stuff?
It's not really. For a 250 gram, I don't know what jar in Morrison's, £2.99. They do a Marmite mash.
Marmite,
that's at Tesco's. Marmite mashed potato.
Might taste all right in that form.
Pardon me. M&S Marmite caramel. Oh, Marmite caramel sauce. Ooh. They do a squeezy one on Amazon for $2.99. And then they do. But then I see that 125 gram one.
I suggest you get some Marmite flavoured crisps, yeah? I might like it, I just don't know. It's one of those, it's a queer one, because it's like them pretzels. A lot of people don't like them. I don't mind them.
Apparently, Unilever sells Marmite in 66 billion American dollars. Somebody in America.
Marmite contains MSG. What's MSG? I don't know what that is.
Ooh, look at them. All right, stock there.
Well, it's not blowing planes about Senga. You're going to get blown to bits tonight. You're going to get what we're having now.
It's brilliant. Getting on me so you blow away.
Yeah. Blowing like hell here, but only from front it looks fine, but I can hear it flipping gates and stuff. Yeah, what's MSG? Can somebody tell me what MSG is?
Monosodium glutamate.
Oh, that's it. I'm a lot nearer now.
It's a white, odorless crystalline powder used as a flavour enhancer to add a savoury umami to taste of food. There you go.
Do you think you blow with the noise of planes at night? Probably not, no. I've never heard of it.
I ain't. But yeah.
I mean, everything we eat now is full of nasties.
It says in rain likely soon.
Well, I've had the rain. It's not raining now. It was raining heavy when we first came on live, but it's not now.
This is the thing, Ami Senga. She says, do you think you'd be able to put up with noisy planes all night? I mean, we once lived right on a main road, and we kept thinking, God, we all cars going up and down. Yeah. You know what I mean? We never get to sleep. But you
I mean,
get used to it.
I'm only 25 foot away from one of the biggest roads in Lancashire.
You get used to it, though, don't you?
Well, at night time it goes
Yeah.
quiet, but you do get the occasional wagon that makes a racket. But at night time it goes
Yeah,
quiet.
I mean, obviously, a wagon going past it make a rumble,
There used
wouldn't
to be a
it?
pothole right outside here, and they make a right bang anyway. They filled it in, but it don't bother me.
But yeah, I mean, we used to live right next to a main road, and there were cars going up and down all night long. You know, all day, all night. You know, but this is the thing, you get used to it over time, and you don't. How can I put it? It's like your brain gets used to it, and you don't notice it.
Yeah.
I mean, that night we stayed at yours, Richard. Yeah, it were a busy main. It is a busy main road, but
Yeah.
because we'd sort of lived near a main road before and we were used to it, it didn't affect us.
Yeah, and it does after it does quieten down as night goes on, and then you'll just get the odd police car wheeling through.
I know. Well, that's same everywhere, isn't it? But yeah. There were a guy had a standoff here in Sheffield other day, throwing roof tiles down at cop cars and everybody.
Yeah, somebody got stabbed as well, didn't they, the other day? A couple of days. Well, somebody get stabbed as well a couple of days ago?
Oh, there's always stabbings and shootings, and then some. It coming news that a pedestrian had been hit and they died. You know what I mean? It's going bad, really bad.
Yeah, I noticed that Billy Moore, he were talking to a guy outside railway station, and he said somebody got stabbed yesterday or something.
We get supercars. They do round here in Orsenga, because you know where we live, it's on like an estate, right? But they've put speed humps in, but that don't deter them. And you know, like late early hours at morning, you can hear them like like when you hear them revving engines up, and then all of a sudden it goes pop.
Yeah,
you can hear that.
You hear them silly exhausts on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think they use this as a racing track.
We get that here.
But it's not every night. It's only every now and again. But you can tell, because you can hear engines revving up, and then all of a sudden you can hear like a big loud pop.
Yeah.
And same as Richard says, it's them stupid exhaust things.
Correct.
I don't know exactly what makes the popping noise, but it's obviously got to be something to do with mixture of petrol and whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, we've got that as well. Senga, people riding around on motorbikes.
Yeah, and them e-scooters and all we've got.
Yeah, we've got them, and some of them electric bikes now, bloody hell, they're faster than cars.
I know.
I'm like madmen.
See, a lot of them nowadays are using these electric bikes to, like if somebody's walking down the street and they're on the mobile phone, they just snatch it out their hands.
Yeah.
They can't. There's not nothing they can do about it.
No.
Because they're that fast. They go at such speed that it's like a smash and grab sort of thing. You know what I mean? They look out for somebody that's actually on the phone.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Yeah, they are. They're fast. These flipping electric bikes now they've got. I don't know. They can't be legal. They just can't be. But you see them bombing up and down the road.
Sometimes they super them up though, don't they?
And they can't possibly be legal to be on road.
They super them up.
They just can't be. You see them with balaclavas on, flying around everywhere.
Yeah, it's exactly the same round here. If they're riding about on these electric bikes, they've got balaclavas on, they've got hoods up and everything.
Yeah. Can't be legal.
Wheelies up on City Road. On Main Road. Wheelies on them.
I don't know. I mean, this is the thing I would love, because Chris has just said on City Road, which is the main road, you know, like yours, it's the main road.
Yeah.
And he says there were one doing a wheelie on one of these electric bikes. I'd piss myself, and if I were able to witness I'm doing a wheelie and then fall flat on my arse.
Probably do, some of them.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Hands here, yeah.
I mean, well, I don't know about recently, but had a lot of visitors on these electric bikes with masks on and whatever.
I think a lot of them are selling drugs, aren't they? Got to be, because they're always there. You can always tell they got like a man bag on. You know what's going on.
Yeah. Fanny pack, as they call them in America.
But I think police aren't bothered. You know.
But
I just think they're not bothered now. They just let people do what they want.
You see, my way of looking at it is, if you're perfectly legal and you drive, if you're driving a electric bike, there's no need for masks and whatever.
No.
You know what I mean?
It's like all these protesters, these far left protesters. They all cover their faces. So they're obviously bothered about being recognised.
Yeah.
All these far left protesters.
I looked at it this way: if you're not doing out illegal, then why cover your face up?
Well, they all do. You see them on YouTube, these protests, and it's always the far left that are covering their faces. Problem is now there's not a lot of police about. I mean, it's very rare I see one on the beat walking. Very rare.
You know how many views that Billy Moore's got on that video that he did in Sheffield?
Well, it'd be a lot.
31k.
Yeah. It'd be a lot. It'll go way past that. You only put it on at tea time.
It says Sheffield, raise the flags, a massive police presence is Ryan Ferguson.
That's the one. But yeah, it's crazy. You can steal up to £250. Yeah, I mean, I never see police on, but to be fair, police on beat, they're not effective really, are they? Because what can they do on foot?
Is he a boxer?
He used to be.
Yeah.
He's been in prison. He's a big stocky bugger.
Yeah.
I think he can look after himself.
Well, yeah.
He was in prison in Thailand for a few years.
There's a thing down here, and it says.
There's a book and the film. They did a film about it on Netflix. And he's wrote a book.
It said it were like a tin of sardines.
He's doing well now, though.
Yeah. What did he get locked up then?
I presume it was something to do with drugs. I don't really know. I can't remember. We were in Thailand for a few years anyway. Locked up. I think he was either selling or dealing drugs, maybe, or something to do. I don't actually know, but you can find out on the internet. It's no secret.
Yeah.
But
well, they don't make it no secret,
Oh no, he's wrote a book and put all his life on it. You know what I mean? What he's done, what bad things he's done, and everything. But he's doing all right now, that's for sure.
It says the author of a best-selling book, A Prayer Before Dawn, now a critically acclaimed movie of the same name, brings you the All or Nothing podcast.
On Netflix. I haven't watched it, but I know it's on Netflix.
Guaranteed to bring you diversity, authenticity, and real stories from real people.
He certainly must be coining in and off YouTube.
I bet.
Sure. That is for sure.
But, I've subscribed to him anyway, so I'll get...
But I watch all his videos. Some of them, they're quite entertaining. At first, I weren't keen on him, but now he's grown on me.
That's it. Yes,
he
he
had to
changed
go
his
on there.
life around. Yeah.
When I first watched him, I thought, this is a bit boring, but I don't mind him now. You
She's
know,
going down on your dressing gown.
yeah, just stamping on it.
Well, obviously, it must have been to Sheffield today because that's when
Yeah.
that protest
Well,
was on.
today, today, because he must have uploaded it literally as soon as he got home. Unless he's
You
in,
know, because
he
them
might be in
protests going.
Sheffield. He tends to go to places for 2 days. You know, booking a hotel for a night.
Yeah.
Because he put that on tonight about 5 o'clock-ish, so he'd been struggling to get back to Liverpool and upload it. You know, was the protest today? Yeah,
Yeah, it was today because
Yeah.
it were on.
He might be.
on
He might put another one up tomorrow then for Sheffield. He might be staying the night in Sheffield.
But yeah, it says somebody we're talking to says, "Are you working for police or something?" I don't know. I
Yeah.
didn't get a chance to. It were today at Sheffield train station, and there were like 2 different protests going off.
Well, there was only one protest officially. It was the Raise the Colours was the official protest, but the other lot, the lefties, came to do a counter protest. And police moved them on and said, "Go over there, out of the way." You know what I mean?
Exactly.
There was only one official protest, which is something called Raise the Colours or something.
Yeah, because they'd all got Union Jack flags, hadn't they?
That's it. That was the official one. The police knew about, but the other lot, the Antifa, as they call them, who cover their faces, they counter-protested. I mean, they were on in Liverpool last weekend, and Jesus Christ, it kicked off big time. They're all at it.
What about this thing? I don't know where it is, and it was showing you there were thousands and thousands of teenagers running riot through McDonald's, and police were finding it, but they weren't adults; they were all teenagers.
Yeah, but the problem is these far left people, they just have rent a mob goes around with, because you see the same faces at every protest, the same people. You know what I mean?
But these were just like teenagers. There weren't any adults there, and it's showing you them going. They trashed like a front of house thing in M&S. They're in McDonald's, and I think what had happened is somebody had like put it on, I don't know, Facebook or Instagram or something. You know, we're doing this thing at wherever, and it's happening all over the place.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy. It'll get to a point where you can't go out.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
Or if you're going out, you've got to go out with somebody else. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's how it'll be.
The wind.
Yeah. Is it getting windy, Senga? He's always in Glasgow. Yeah, he's been up Scotland a lot. He gets everywhere. Here in Belfast and Ireland the other week. He goes all over the shop. And he does Portugal as well. He's been in Portugal a few times.
Who's the kite? Say kites up.
Yeah, it'll get blown away.
But he gets about. He's doing all right. He must be coining it in. That is for sure.
Yeah.
And for the fella, you see, you don't see much. He's gone a bit boring there, Charlie Beach. He's not as good as, because he's been banned from Manchester, so he's not as entertaining now.
Ah. I'll go till 1:15 and then it's 1:15 now, actually.
He used to be, it's similar as Billy Moore, but a bit more live.
That's what it's been like here, Senga. Gusts every now and again.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is here. It'll be calm and then whoosh, a gust will come and knock things about.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a night, and I will see you on Monday. Catch you all later, folks. See you later. Yeah, he is a bit annoying. You're right, Singer. Catch you later, folks. Bye. Banned from Manchester. He has. He's not allowed in Manchester. Bye, everybody. Catch you later.